The following contains paid segments. The information and opinions expressed in those identified segments are solely those of the featured advertiser and are not endorsed or supported by WCPO 9. Join us now for this special presentation, The Rebound, Career Connections on WCPO 9.
Challenging, unprecedented, stressful. These are words we've heard a lot over the past year. Slowly but surely, we're bouncing back. In Ohio, unemployment hit a peak of 14.2% in April of 2020. Since then, we've rebounded to 5.3% this past July. Many people have done more than just change jobs. They've changed careers. And for those who are still searching, there are many local companies looking for quality candidates. At WCPO 9, we believe in taking the extra steps to be an advocate for the community and each other. That's why we created The Rebound, to connect people in the tri-state who are looking for solid career opportunities with local companies that are looking to hire. Over the next half hour, we'll hear from several local businesses who will show us why they hope your next career will be with them. I'm Pete Scalia. Welcome to The Rebound, Career Connections. If you're thinking about making a career change but are worried you don't have enough experience, Logan AC and Heat Services offers an apprenticeship program that not only allows you to learn on the job, you'll also learn skills that you can apply to life outside of work. Let's take a look.
1 year ago, I was in my final semester of nursing school. As soon as I finished, I was like, not happy. And I was talking to my fiance about it, and then one day I saw that Logan Services was offering a ride-along program, so then I just took it seriously, went on 2 more ride-alongs, and at first I was really nervous. I sat and thought about it for a good week and a half, 2 weeks. I called my parents, talked to my fiance about it. What they told me that it could be anywhere between 8 and 16 months is typically the range for the apprenticeship program. I guess it kind of depends on how quickly you pick it up. We go over electrical codes, how to bond things, ground things, how to work in a breaker box comfortably and safely, learn how to install gas lines. I learned that HVAC is more than just heating and cooling. You learn a lot about plumbing, electrical, heating and cooling, obviously, ductwork, sheet metal. So it's awesome to be able to put everything together. The best thing about the job is you build confidence over time. You start feeling really confident in what you're doing, and you're slowly learning more and more. They just keep an eye on you. They start you off with easier jobs, and they check in on you to make sure you're doing okay and understanding, and if you have any questions, they'll answer them. I do enjoy working in this job, and I enjoy helping other people understand it as well. This job definitely teaches you things that you can take home and apply around your own house or friends and family's houses. Everyone else tells me I came at a perfect time in my life, that I was at that point where it is okay to have a career change. I like just the more daily job, the more of kind of set hours, but not really. Kind of that 8 to 5, 8 to 4, Monday through Friday schedule. Things have been going really well in my life. I'm a lot more happy. I enjoy my job. Every day is the same but different. There's always a new obstacle with every job that you have to figure out and solve. And sometimes it can be scary because people look up to you for the answers and you might not know them all. But it's good that we have a team around us that can help us. Advice I would give someone looking into HVAC, I would say just look around and see local opportunities. Talk to people that are in the trade to see if it's something that you would like. If you can, find a company that offers ride-alongs, and then that way you're able to kind of see the day-to-day job and what you would be doing on your own. And then the best idea is just talk to people. You can find information by talking to people in the trade. You can look on YouTube. Be mindful of your own self in your life and just do what makes you happy.
Wow, that's for sure. They're helping other people and learning skills they can use outside of work. Coming up a little later, we'll show you how Logan AC and Heat Services employees help each other learn and prepare for advancement within the company. Many local companies don't just provide job opportunities, they're making a difference here and around the world. Signode buys about 3.5 million pounds of recyclable materials every month, and that keeps about 50 million pounds of waste out of landfills and oceans every year. And they're expanding. Signode has opportunities across the board. Plus, they're offering a $1,000 signing bonus, all while making a difference. Let's take a look at how Signode is turning garbage into gold.
Hi, I'm Judy Macnack. I'm the operations manager here in Florence, Kentucky at Signode. So I've been with Signode for 20 years, and I love every minute of it. The people here are great. Everybody's friendly. It's my second family. It's my second home. Here at Signode, we turn garbage into gold, literally. We have a recycle center where we pull bottles from a landfill, and we chop them up, make it into flake, and then we take it over to our strapping side, and we make this strap. And you've seen this at the home improvement stores around brick, around lumber. Anybody that packages anything uses this strap. So the great thing about this is when they're done using it and they cut it off their package, I'll buy it back from them, and then we'll just put it right back in the process. So it's a continuous circle, it's a continuous loop, which is pretty cool. I buy about 3.5 million pounds of recycled material a month, so that's just shy of about 50 million pounds a year. As far as the community, we're in the process of getting a drop bin for folks that don't have a recycle program at their home. There's a lot of people that don't. That they can come and bring their bottles and drop them off in the drop box and help us help the environment. And as far as the world goes, we're keeping 50 million pounds of plastic out of landfills, oceans, you name it. To give you an idea how much 50 million pounds is, if we put all the bottles end to end, it would circle the globe twice every year. So that's pretty cool, right? In addition to that, I've been here 20 years, and I love working here. It's like my second family. You can ask anybody. And I think there's a lot of employees who would say the same thing. Currently, we have 121 employees. We are in the middle of a huge expansion. So I need 15 people right now. And it goes from entry-level positions to skilled positions to maintenance positions. It's just across the board. I need 15 people right now. The first thing, obviously, safety is number one here. So they know they're working in a safe environment. Number two is stability, because Signode is global. I mean, this isn't the only one plant. So we're global. They know that we're not closing down tomorrow or anything like that. We offer our employees excellent benefits. We have medical, dental, 401k, stock options, PTO time, and if they sign on now, there's a sign-on bonus of $1,000 for them, which I think is a great boost. And in general, we care about the employees and their families, so we offer them the best benefits we can get.
At Signode, we make a difference.
At Signode, we make a difference.
Join our team and make a difference.
Next on the Rebound Career Connections, a company that's focused on building, literally and figuratively. We visit 84 Lumber after the break. '84 Lumber is the largest independently owned building supply company in the country, and they want you to join their team. With opportunities to grow your own career and shape the career path of future generations, 84 Lumber's proud to support our country's rebuilding efforts.
Greatness doesn't just happen. It's born of sweat, sacrifice, and an unrelenting hunger to win.
We don't rest until we've been successful. And if we haven't been successful, we need to figure out how to wake up tomorrow and win.
It's no secret what we've done, what you've done. So, here's to all of you who chased the sunrise, never satisfied with last year, last month, or even yesterday.
We have extremely high expectations for ourselves. We aren't complacent. We're not satisfied. We're always looking for a better way to do things.
Here's to those who embrace change, refuse to give in, push until their ideas take shape and come to life.
There's always going to be obstacles in business, but we find a way to get it done.
To those who never stopped believing in what is possible, this is for you.
Everybody comes to work every day with the purpose. They come to work to be the best.
And when you have the largest independently owned building supply company, it gives you that feeling that we can take this project on and we will be able to complete it and be successful at it.
At 84 Lumber, we refuse to wait for a better tomorrow. We get to work early. Piece by piece, you build something beautiful, durable, something that will stand the test of time. And those who follow in your footsteps will create the next generation of leaders.
I can take young people that are early in their career and try to help guide them and help them grow.
It's a great company. What you see is what you get with 84.
No strings, no smoke and mirrors. This is real. But it is a company that's going to require you to give more than you ever thought you could at anything, but will give you more than you ever thought was possible.
Nothing is more timeless than all the good we can do. For our communities, for each other, for 84 Lumber. Today, we honor you.
Our next company provides valuable resources for both employees and the employers that hire them. Pride Staff works with major local companies and small business owners who have seasonal, temporary, and full-time employment needs. If you need a job, they can help you find the right opportunity. And if you're a small business owner, Pride Staff can help you find the right employees to grow your business.
I'm John Gimrich. I'm the owner of Pride Staff in Cincinnati Northwest area.
I'm Steve Romanelli, the owner of Pride Staff in the Northern Kentucky market.
Pride Staff is a locally owned and managed staffing firm that's part of a franchise system.
And we've been in Cincinnati since 2008.
Pride Staff is different from any of our local competitors because we are locally owned, we're operated, and we're experts inside of the marketplace that we operate in. We understand the employers that are available to our candidates. We understand what our candidates are looking for today. We focus primarily on the success of the placement and the success of the relationship, both between the candidate and that client. We want to make sure in today's environment that there is promotability and career pathing for each of our candidates.
Those two things, combined with our very disciplined screening process, including background checks, drug screens, and reference checks, allow us to find the right fit for your company and allow us to put the right person in the right job that allows them to be successful.
The advantages of a staffing firm may not always be apparent up front, but a staffing firm is able to work for you 24/7. We're experts at identifying talent, recruiting talent, reviewing talent to your requirements, and then screening them for you. We are working 24/7. If you're a small business or medium-sized business, you may not have a dedicated recruiter, you may not have a dedicated HR function, and we're able to step in and do that for you. Additionally, we're able to supplement your current HR or recruiting function if it needs some additional support.
With the clients that I'm serving right now, we have at least 60 to 70 openings that we're trying to fill. And these are permanent temp to hire positions, which means you would be on Pride Staff's payroll for 14 to 16 weeks, and the client intends to convert you and become their employee with their benefits. And that's what we're working on day in and day out to try to get those filled. At the same time, we're getting phone calls every day from other companies asking for additional help.
In the immediate northwest Cincinnati area, including Butler County and northern Cincinnati, we have about 70 job openings. The types of jobs we're looking to fill go from introductory skill sets in manufacturing and assembly to some more skilled positions in welding, assembly, steel work, and a variety of administrative and clerical positions as well.
The companies I service in my market are a wide range. I have some Fortune 500 companies, and I have a lot of individually family-owned businesses that might only have 20 employees.
The candidates can get in touch with us by calling our local offices. You can actually text our local offices, or you can visit pridestaff.com and review any of the job offerings at our local offices.
Up next, a family-owned business that wants you to excel. We'll visit Zumbiel Packaging to find ways they can help grow your career and even graduate college debt-free. You're watching The Rebound Career Connections on WCPO 9. If you're a college student or a graduating senior, Zumbiel Packaging's Emerging Leaders Program offers a flexible schedule and the opportunity to graduate from college debt-free. From HR to operations, sales, and graphic design, Zumbiel has a number of positions available now to help you jumpstart your career.
Zumbiel Packaging is a family-owned business, been around since 1843.
It's inviting, I will say that. They welcome you and they show you what you need to do and expect you to do your job and have fun while you're doing it.
We're currently in the third and fourth generation of the family running the business.
I think at a family-owned company, it's definitely a lot more personal. You get to know people a lot better.
Come on in, work, join the family.
You get to know your coworkers a lot better. You get to know the senior management and everything better.
I mean, you got all mixes of cultures here, and we all get along just fine. It's like one culture of Zumbiel Packaging all together, but there's many cultures here.
Zumbiel Packaging operates in a very fast-paced, ever-changing environment, and our ability to keep pace with that is not determined by our assets, our facility, or the equipment that we operate. It's driven by our people.
In my experience working for a smaller company, you get to take more ownership over your projects and your daily duties, different things like that.
I think a core tenet at Zumbiel Packaging for growth and development and opportunities for associates is based upon the two-way street between the commitment from the individual to the company and the company back to the individual. I think any associate here that demonstrates a willingness to excel, we will meet them on the other side with a commitment to help them excel through the organization.
They acknowledge you, and Zumbiel recognize you. You're a good worker. They're gonna put you in a position where you need to be, to put you in a position where you can excel, and that's what I love about Zumbiel.
Zumbiel supported me a lot, especially through COVID. They were very flexible. Zumbiel has been able to help me to work even while I'm in class.
If you are a graduating high school senior or a current college enrolled student and you are interested in graduating debt-free from college, Zumbiel Packaging Emerging Leaders Program is definitely something that you want to apply for.
So I work the 4 months while I'm on my co-op rotation, and then if I have openings available in my class schedule, Zumbiel's allowed me to come in and work and to continue to make some money and to continue to learn.
Emerging Leaders is a program designed for students interested in all sorts of careers, everything from human resources to experienced operator positions, maintenance, mechanical or electrical, graphic design, finance, sales, the list goes on.
And there's always room to improve at Zumbiel Packaging. You're never stuck in one position. You can always advance in some way, shape, or form.
Zumbiel is a great place to work. Come on in.
We've talked a lot about switching careers, but what if you're just getting started? If you have drive and are willing to work hard to get ahead, Logan AC and Heat Services Career Center helps young adults like Kyle prepare for a rewarding, hands-on career. Here's his story.
I went to Career Center for 2 years, my junior and senior year. And then after my junior and senior year, on my 18th birthday, Logan's called me as I was blowing out candles in my cake. Asked me if I wanted to come work for them. I'm one of those people that doesn't like being at home sitting. I definitely like manual, like physical labor. I do stuff for my neighbors all the time. I got hired on my 18th birthday, so I didn't do job shadows. I kind of worked my way in. I came in every week, just kind of checking in, seeing what I could do to further the process. I was just driving and kind of annoying them to let me into Logan's. Logan's apprenticeship program, especially Logan's, has a lot to offer, and it's free, and they only take out a little bit of time of your Saturday. So it's not weekday trainings where you work all day, then you get off at 9 o'clock at night and go to a night class. They do, I think it's 2 Saturdays a month throughout the spring and winter time. Then when we get to busy season, it kind of slows down. Everything about any job is you have to have a drive, but if you want to move up, you especially got to drive for it. You can't just sit back and say, well, I'm not making this amount of money, so I'm not going to do this amount of work. It doesn't matter about the money or anything at that time. You have to work your way up. You don't just get hired on anywhere starting out at a ridiculous amount of money, or just money in general, or titles, anything like that. You got to work your way up the chain. My lead installer has taught me everything that I know from day one. He's taken a lot of time out of his days and away from his family to teach me extra, try to get me going, because I'm going to be his replacement one day. It all comes with time, and it's all just about doing it repetitively over and over and over, and just take your time, learn it right, and then speed will come with time. I want to graduate the apprenticeship program, become a lead for maybe 8 to 10 years, and then eventually take on a management role at Logan. What makes a career satisfying is being able to use the skills outside of work, not just going to a job every day and not liking your job and not being able to take something from it and use it in your personal life. That's what's more satisfying for me, is I can use this outside of work too as well, to help family members out and just people I know in general. I like customer service because nobody's the same. You'll have a different customer every day, and we get a lot of nice customers. I just like making sure that they're happy with our work, and then that's when the job is done. You can work up to 6 days a week if you wanted to. There's a lot of opportunities for money to be made and a lot of opportunities for you to learn new things. Never a dull moment in HVAC.
The past year or so has been a trying time for all of us in the tri-state, a time of change. It's also been a time for us to focus on what matters most, our families, our communities, and our goals. As our economy continues to recover, we've dedicated a special section of our website to the Rebound. We have a number of resources available to help with life on the other side of the pandemic. Whether it's finding work or employees, or finding that work-life balance, we're here to help. To find out more, visit WCPO.com/rebound. I'm Pete Scalia. Thanks for watching.